All right, guys, we're going to dive right into Bitcoin, but most importantly, focusing on Hedera's price movement, but just a quick snapshot at Bitcoin as well, because whenever we see Bitcoin go up, we do see other altcoins follow, and this may be on Hedera's case as well. So just quickly taking a look here for Bitcoin's price movement, we can see that price for Bitcoin is at 88,900. Now, immediate resistance here is laying around our 90,000 mark. And if Bitcoin can come up and break above this level, then we can be able to see Hedera break through other resistance levels as well. So that's kind of our main target here. If we do see immediate rejection at this 90,000, and then if we do see the price coming down to that 85,000, then we may see a rejection going into Hedera. So quickly taking a look at Hedera's price point, we are trading at 0.9199. So around that 19 cents marker, we can already see that Hedera is hitting a strong area of resistance at 78% of our Fibonacci, just strictly right at the 20 cents here. Dated back on yesterday's performance, we have broken through this area of support, and now it's retesting this area of resistance. Now, really funny enough here, as we saw kind of Hedera break through this declining trend line that we had a few weeks ago, we can see that it did break out on February 19th, and now it's using it as an additional support here. So again, that goes into the theory of resistance turned into support, support turned into resistance. Now, a few things here going into this resistance area may play a good part here for Hedera's breakout is possibly the neutral RSI. So we see 50%. It's very neutral here. Bullish side would be around 55 to 65% that we're gaining bullish momentum. We're seeing that in the bulls and hopefully reclaim other resistance areas. But 53% here, a little bit more on the neutral momentum. So we can see that the price and the RSI can go either way. Another thing as well, if we toggle over here, we see the RSI was at 52% before we see another decline. So 52%, if we quickly take a look at that, is when the price itself came up to an area of resistance. Now, these high wick here does kind of play into question of manipulation in the marketplace. Was there some whales coming in here, dropping the price, coming up, and selling out or cashing out at this wick here? So there was a lot of price manipulations whenever we see these higher wicks, without maintaining control. If this was natural here and there was actual buying interest, we would have seen the price at least close above the 50% resistance or 50% Fibonacci level. This is going to come into play as well. We see natural green candlesticks coming into play. We don't see any big wick candlestick. So it does show me another natural side into this play, this pullback, and coming up to retest it. We do see the MACD indicator here, possible crossover of our K and our D line. That simply means that the trend itself may cross over. Where we see these red histograms here is more on the seller's favorable side. And if we see these histograms getting smaller and lighter in color, it just shows us that this trend may be over and it may be anticipating the next trend for itself to come up. Now, this 4-hour time frame, I know this candle hasn't closed yet. Just be very cautious, as a spinning top candlestick does show some weakness in the current momentum. So we see this natural pullback coming up to retest this area of resistance. If we see these candlestick wicks getting smaller in the body, these spinning top candlesticks formulating at this uptrend, then the momentum for the buyers is slowing down. Price may want to come back and correct itself. And to be honest here, corrections are very natural. I mean, we're not being realistic in terms of saying, oh, price is going to continue to go up, it's going to retest. The corrections is natural in the marketplace because it does play with a lot of emotions. A lot of people that bought at the very bottom here, taking long positions, are probably closing up at this area of resistance because they probably saw that this area was a good area that treated as support, and support turned into resistance. So we just want to be very forthcoming with that corrections do come out. And if we do take a look at our volume profile for areas of clusters, it does kind of play in around our 141% of our Fibonacci. So if price does come back down, I mean, we could possibly say price may correct itself and hold at the 19.43 here. Possible buyers may want to defend this area, or price may come back down and retest the 18.4. That's again if Bitcoin does get rejected from our 90,000 and continue to go down and retest our 85,000. We may see additional support being retested at the 18.4. But definitely let me know what you guys think down below. I just always want to play the cautious side here because we see a bull run or natural pullbacks where the price is continuously going and going. We still want to be sure and play the safe side of it and take a look at what our analytics are saying. But let me know what you guys think down below. Like and subscribe as well. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.